Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Lord of the Rings mod. I am Xanderwitch, and last time we spent quite a bit of time checking out the new quests here in the Shire, the mini quests, which are all over the game, by the way. So I took a bunch after I got off. I've done some work around here, and we are going to finish up our last quest here that I have on hand, and that's for Camellia Gamgee, who wanted some bread. And I tell you, this wheat took forever to grow, and it didn't help that little hobbitses and rabbits, hobbits is jumping on my crops, and you know, you can't kill them because that messes with your alignment, and then rabbits eating them, which you can kill them. But anyway, it took a long time to get these 10 loaves of bread, I tell you. But let's see what Camellia gives us if when we give her the bread. So now that I'm here, you don't have to select your bread or anything. You just right click on her. You get plus 10 alignment and some 15 silver. Thank you, Camille. Okay, and she takes your bread. Although I've noticed sometimes it takes a minute for everything to settle out. So, but there, I've completed 12 quests and have 0 left. Now, as you'll see across the way here, while I was waiting for my wheat to grow and things like that, I started on my inn, which was going to be, at first it was going to be my house, and then I decided I was going to make a little inn here, like an old-fashioned type inn that you read about in all the fantasy books. I love epic fantasy. So I love Tolkien, Stephen R. Donaldson, I'm trying to think of, you know, Terry Brooks, all kinds of stuff, you know, but especially Donaldson is actually my favorite. But all this kind of epic fantasy I love. So I was thinking about the kind of inns you go in, and you know, you sit down, there'll be a common room, you know, here, and a bar over here, and then there'll be a little staircase. Now here I built in with the natural landscape of the hill, so wherever you see a little bit of stairs in the floor, that was the part of the natural landscape. Now I will have a second floor, and on the second floor there will be rooms for rent. So now this is probably going to be a long-term project. I'm not going to work on this all on camera, but you can see how it's going for now. I'm really in love with this apple wood. These are the logs and these are the planks. But I do think I want something darker here. I've tried out the oak and the apple and the cherry, and I don't like any of them next to this. I mean, the apple matches well, but I think I want a darker siding here. So, but I did take advantage of the stained glass from 1.7, and I added that there. So you got a big open sunny window to shine. This is an inn in the Shire, but after all, so. But you know, I'll put some tables in there and stuff like that, and a bar, and maybe even a kitchen and stuff like that. But that'll be a long-term project. So, but today's goal, I don't know why I'm shutting them, you know, because you could just jump in here. Anyway, today's goal, I thought we would take a tour, start a tour of Middle-earth. Check out some of the biomes, see what they're like. I know this kind of Let's Play, but it's kind of a test drive at the same time. We are updated to 20.2, and one nice thing, and I'm really hoping, because we're going to be traveling today, is that I also installed a little mod called Fastcraft. Now, the mod creators of Lord of the Rings said this really helps with lag. So it wasn't just me experiencing the lag with this mod. So, and so far it has seemed to, I haven't had any of those spots where I just stood still for a few seconds waiting for something to happen. So hopefully that'll help. So I am all set up here with the stuff I usually bring when I'm going traveling. Some wood, some, you know, stone and gravel for stuff. I'm bringing some extra iron in case, because some of my weapons you can see are getting down. Crafting table. Some milk for getting when I get poisoned by orcs, which is bound to happen. And some money in case we run into a trader or an inn or something. And so when you hit L here, we get our map and our, you know, you can look at achievements and stuff like that. Looks like I'm Steve today instead of Xanderwitch. Oh, there I am. There I am. I've even changed my outfit a little bit for this Lord of the Rings here, although you probably can't see it under my armor. But if you're wondering if I have the extra helmet, is because my bronze helmet is about to break. So I'm going to take off my outfit for just a minute to show you my special Lord of the Rings skin that I made just for you guys. like an elven princess or something, or an elven warrior princess, as I prefer to think about it. So we're going to go on our map today, and we are going to, when I do that, that is the wheel on my mouse. I'm going to move out, and we're going to go all the way from the far west and move our way over. We'll probably get to, I don't know, 3, 4, or 5 biomes today. We'll see how it's going and just explore them and see what we get. Now, I will warn you that in doing a little test traveling, sometimes you will spawn underground and die. And it's a bit of a pain. If that happens, I will try to, cut off too much nothingness in the video so you won't have to deal with that. But we may have to start over a couple times as far as getting back and forth. And another tip I'd like to give you if you're playing this mod is if you're trying to get to a specific spot, like I was trying to get to Camilla, back to Camilla, so because I knew where my house was. And when I had this map zoomed down here, or even here, and I tried to click, when I teleported, it didn't get me really close to where I needed to be. I mean, I'd end up traveling a long way. So by zooming out in as close as you can, and then looking at your coordinates, that is a lot better. So, and I'm going to write down my coordinates right now, and you might want to take note of yours if you're playing around on this. So we can get back to where we need it. That's our hobbit hole right there. So like I said, we're going to start in the west and move east, and I have a little bit of information to share about each biome we're going to be visiting. And it'll also help us get an achievement, because I'll show you the achievements here. One of the achievements are for visiting different lands, and we might be able to collect some stuff. See, I've already done a bunch, but like 10 different regions of Middle Earth. So, and certain regions when you visit, you get an achievement for them too. So, and it's nighttime, so we'll get out our sword, and oh, that is cool. It automatically gives you a cool Middle Earth shield. Hee. Alright. Oops. Sorry about that. I always do that for some reason, hit F6 instead of F5, and it thinks I want to go Twitch, which I'm not doing currently, so. Okay. So, let's get on our map, hit L, get back to the map. Okay. Like I said, we're going to go west to east, so we are going to start with the Middle Earth Islands. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that little waypoint that's already there. Like I said, zoom in as close as you can. And I'm going to hit M to teleport there. Like I said, hopefully we won't end up underground, but we'll see. Here we go. It takes a minute to get through, which is kind of a pain, but and it feels like you're really like between spaces. Between the here and then there, just kind of in the middle, but the stars are beautiful. Alright, I have earned an achievement, and it's a little disorienting when these chunks are loading up, because it's like, where am I? Where am I? And then you're shaking, and then you're shaking, and come on, load up, load up, load up. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay, this is the Middle Earth Island, and it said I got an achievement, which was to the sea. So this is, I suppose the elves would travel past here as they went west, or maybe they would travel here. I don't think we're going to be here very long. From what I read on the wiki, no humanoids spawn here at all. So this is just, you're in the middle of the ocean. Let's see if we can get a good view. Now, is that ocean or just empty chunks? That's the question. But it's, as they put it, pretty much like a vanilla biome. Now that is interesting. I guess there's some ruins here too, which they didn't mention specifically. Try to get down here without falling. Woo. Do a little parkour. Woo. So that is neat. It's kind of like leaves and, oh, I got some kind of sapling. It's a beech tree. Oh, I'm guessing there's lava. Anyway, so there's some ruins. God, if I didn't have so far to travel today, I would collect some of this mossy cobblestone, because that would be very cool to have. I love mossy cobblestone. It has a good effect. So we got some ruins, and it looks like it's kind of funny how the the leaves are degrading. Like I'm standing here, like they spawned in because you know, but now they're degrading. I guess they don't like to stick to that. So I'm just going to explore just a little bit, but I don't think we're actually going to stick around here too long because it's pretty much deserted. I was wondering if we could, I guess from where we spawn, let's check out the map again. Yeah, we're not really near the ocean. Let's try to teleport closer to it. And I come in just a little bit because I don't want to spawn in the water, I guess, because who knows how far down I'd be. But let's just take a look at the Middle Earth Ocean. I don't even know if it has a name. As far as I can remember, in the Tolkien books, they were always just going to the sea. But it could have a name, and I'm just not remembering it. I'd have to dig out my copy. Yes, I'm in the water. Great. I tried, but it didn't work. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go over there. We'll swim. Is that glowstone and a chest? Haha, this is cool. I'm kind of glad we decided to take this little tour tonight. And there's a sheep. I'm going to have to screenshot that. That's kind of funny. Let's see. F2. Haha. They're so funny. Let's see what this is. I'm even curious as if this is... this is cracked elven... Oh, cracked elven pillars. Cool. One thing I'm really loving about this mod, Elven Brick, is that a lot of the things they added in, like they added in maybe elven stone, and they added all the variants, like cracked elven brick, cracked elven pillar, you know, and not just the stone itself. But that's cool. Let's see what's in there. Oh my goodness. Hey, blast protection 3. We'll take it. And a compass. I could use that. Silver nuggets. Yep. I think I'm going to leave the bottles for now, but I can always use iron. That's cool. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. I think we'll take it, although we're going to lose all of our light. Now, how many? Does it give you enough? Where'd the other one go? Man, it didn't give me enough to make another glowstone block. I should have just left it. Now we have the floating chest. Alright, so this is the Middle Earth Ocean. I like that we spawned near a little ruin. It looks like there's a little desert out there, doesn't it? You wouldn't think there would be any, but I guess, you know, you could have a desert island too. Okay, so that is the quick tour of the Middle Earth Island. Like I said, if you just wanted to play vanilla Minecraft in Middle Earth, you could do it out here. Except without the mobs, because there are no evil mobs here. There are also no humanoids, as far as I know. So it's like no orcs, no elves, no hobbits. So our next destination will be Lindon. We're just going to start moving east from here. So this is still one of the islands, and then this area here should be Lindon. There's also the Lindon Woodlands, but I think they're pretty much just a variation of Lindon. So let's head there. Let me see if there's any waypoints. Yeah, there's one down here. I'll go to the waypoints just in case there's any structures and stuff that we might find of interest. Now these are the preset waypoints that, you know, were set with the mod. So here we go. We're in the in-between again. I feel like I'm in an episode of Star Trek and I've been beamed and I'm in the middle. You know, like, this is what happens when you're in the transporter and you're being beamed. Only you're being beamed somewhere in Middle Earth. Oh, please tell me I didn't spawn underground, because that drives me nuts. Yeah, it looks like maybe I did, just by the level here. Am I falling? I am. Okay, I died. Let's see where it puts me. Xanderwitch fell from a high place. I did not. I did not. Okay, I will be back as soon as I find my place here. Alright, when I respawned, it did it successfully this time, and I am in Lindon. I'm very close to that waypoint, so you have to be aware of this when you play this, and so it's a very good idea to keep inventory on, because you can't really retrieve your inventory from somewhere deep in the ground if you're going to use the waypoints. If you don't use them, you know, you can do whatever you want. But here we go. So here we are. We are in Lindon, which is west of the Blue Mountains, but east of the ocean, east of the sea. Now, when I got here, let's see if it said this. Yes, you get an achievement called the Last Fair Realm achievement when you arrive in Lindon. So, and there are, spawning here, are high elves, which live in their high elven halls, and this looks like we got a high elf right over here, maybe. And these trees are awesome. They look like birch trees from vanilla, but much bigger. Now I'm gonna get my sword out of my hand, just in case, although I have friendly fire off, so here we go. I'm not even gonna try to say that. The High Elf Warrior, if you fight for freedom, then I am with you. Now let's see something. Whoa. I want to hit L again and look at my alignment. Now, High Elves, we have plus 123. Now we have so much more with the Hobbits because the time of the Elves is fading, but our strength is not yet gone. I have so many with the Hobbits because I've done achievements for them. May the grace of the Valor protect you. Now, so I try to get all my Hobbit quests done so that I might possibly get quests from other people. So, and when you talk to them, that's when the quests are triggered. But right here, look at this, cool. We spawned right next to one of these high elven halls. Hello. Oh, trolls have been spotted roaming our realms freely. Oh, so I wasn't sure. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't sure if there were any evil mobs in this area, but I guess there are. But let's see. So the quest would be if we choose to accept. So trolls have been spotted roaming our realms freely. Such a thing has not been seen since ages now long forgotten. We must kill them. Kill 10 troll and rid Arda of these fell creatures. Well, let's give it a shot. So now he's got a quest, got the little book over his head. Let's check out this elven hall. So you got, yeah, if you're low on food, they got cakes. Although I wonder if this is, I'm trying to remember the name of the elven cakes or whatever they had in the Lord of the Rings, you know, because the hobbits would carry them and it would sustain them. And I can't remember the name of it, and this is probably it. But they've got their own ale, of course. Hello. Yes, isn't it fun to stand on the table? That's what they mean. And you got some brew here. Let's see what they're keeping in here. Elven bows, compass, high elven sword. Now that's +7, same as a diamond sword, it looks like. And some silver, but I'll leave it for now. I got plenty. I always feel like I'm stealing from people. Oh, and these, the torches. I like the are they Quendite torches maybe? Oops. Hey, banners, cool. Banner of the High Elves. I will put it back. I did not mean to knock it down. But are these Quendite torches or high elven torches? Excuse me. They're pretty cool though. They got the kind of blue light, you know. Am I too short or what? It won't let me put it up. I guess I'm keeping it. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping it because I'm too lazy to figure out how to put it back. Okay, so we can hang around. Let's see what's upstairs. Ah, a bed. You can set your spawn point, but you can only sleep at night. Somebody's been having their ale. Ooh, I like that. Look at this. Oh, so you can make wall out of this stuff too. That is too cool. I love it. That took some work. And of course then it's just copied over and over again in the realm. I got a little couch hanging out. I never thought of elves and couches. But so this is Lindon again. And I am going to take note here of where I am. Look at my coordinates in case I ever want to come back here. I mean, I think there will be other... That's all the elves say, by the way. At least that's all they say for real. Hobbits eat and drink and slurp and... Anyway, I'm too slow writing down, but I want to save this stuff because I'll get lost. Especially if I do the quest, because if I'm not too close, then I can't see the little book as well. Because the books you'll be able to see on the map when you take the quests. See, there's the map. It shows you how to get back to the people you have achievements with, even if you're far away. So this is cool. I like the High Elven Hall. This is the Elven Crafting Table, which you won't be able to use unless you have a certain achievement level, or not achievement, but alignment. You have to have good alignment with the elves. At least you may even need 100 before you can use that. And we're good on that since we have. I forget how to change the one at the top. But this is a new thing too, these elven, or these fallen leaves. But I think you probably need Silk Touch to pick them up. But I wonder if, look at that tree, oh my gosh. That is so cool. You could like be supplied with wood for life. I wonder if the orcs spawn in the dark, or trolls rather. The trolls are kind of big if I remember. Let's see if we can find any more. Like this guy is, can you hire from him? High Elf Warrior, stronger. Ever stronger goes the sway of the enemy over our lands. But this is supposed to be the last fair realm. Like I said, I'm keeping my money out, so that what shall be, shall be. Should be, shall be. What are these guys? He is just a high elf. And he's speaking with in Elvish, so I don't know. It is easy to lose oneself among our folk. Oh, they do drink. Yes, I hear you.
My Lovanen.
Yeah, I know. I was looking to see if there's one of the guys you can hire from. I'm not sure which one I'd be looking for. Oh, let's see. Many long generations of men ago, there was a last great alliance between our kin and the men of Numenor. Long have I missed the tidings of our old friends. Bring me one ranger's hood as token of them, and you shall be honored. How can I bring a ranger's hood? I'm going to decline that for now, because I really have no idea how to do that without killing one. And because killing one would be a bad idea. I'd lose my alignment for sure. Or at least some of it. Do I see? I still see the High Elven Hall, so I thought we'll explore a little bit while we wait for nightfall. And if we can't kill 10 trolls in one night, we'll just move on. Because we want to explore some of the other areas. Well, I love the trees. I'm just going to stay here. Hee hee. This is so beautiful. So, oh, you know what we can do? In Lindon, if we can find a hole in the ground real quick. There is an ore here. And I think you can find this in other areas as well, but this is one area in which you can find it, and that is Quendite ore, which can be used to make elven portals, which give you portals back to the overworld, I guess we would call it. So the Quendite ore does spawn here at levels 48 and below. And let's see, we're at 63, so you definitely need some kind of hole in the ground. I love the Minecraft, or the Middle-earth water too. Check it out. It's kind of a lighter, prettier color. Although I think in some areas there's like corrupted waters or poisoned waters, and so that they've paid a lot of attention to detail here. I'm looking to see if I can sort of keep that hall in sight, or at least nearby, while I can see if I can find a hole in the ground. Go mining for just briefly to see if we can find any Quendite. But this is a place to do it if you want to find some so that you can make your elven portal. It's good for other recipes too, so maybe we'll look those up real quick. Since I can't find a hole. It's funny because in some areas, like in the Shire near my house or whatever, I'm always falling into something. And here is like there's no holes, just beauty. And now there's another tree, another beautiful tree. Now this is more of a plainsy place. I wonder if there's a hole here. Let's see. Nope. Just little depressions. Okay, let's look into. I'll show you what the Quendite ore looks like. So this is what you mine. And you get these Quendite crystals. And you can also make a block of Quendite. And I'm trying to think. Okay, you right click there shows that that's how what you can do with them. And that's about it. Let's see. But these Quendite crystals you can use to make the portal. I think you kind of lay them on the grass if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, and make Quendite grass, and you put it on the ground in a shape and you kind of jump into it. It's like a pool of water almost. Um, but I could, if once we need to make one of those, which I may do, then we can look up the, I'll look up the exact formation on the wiki. So there is like no holes in the ground unless I want to just go straight down. We're not going to be mining today. So lots of elves though. They were right about that. Wow. It's like, yeah, but sometimes you just gotta just start digging a stairway and going down. But it is almost dark, so we'll see if we can fight some orcs. Lots of stone too. Waiting for the orcs to come out. Now I'm curious, is there anybody watching who likes this mod and has played this mod but has never read the books or seen the movie? Like if you've done one or the other, it counts. But if you've never done either, I wonder what you think of this mod if you've never had any experience with the book or the movie. Do you like it? Is it fun? Does it make you want to go read the book or see the movie? I definitely have a bias toward the books, but the movies had their own merits, so I'll give them that. But I'll never forgive them Faramir. If you've read the books, you might know, but maybe I'm the only one who noticed. Or maybe anyway, I just thought they kind of played with his character a little more than was necessary. Okay, let's see if we get any. Hello, cows. No, let's see if there are any orcs about. I'm actually going to put my milk here because they do poison quite a bit. And if there's a bunch of them, I don't really want to be at their mercy. Okay, I like that. High Elven Hall is all lit up. It'll make it a little easier to spot. Now, I wonder if the orcs spawn anywhere. I have to look at my quest again. Slay 10 trolls. Okay. That's real specific. I just wonder if they're here or somewhere else. Oh, we'll hang around for a little bit. Explore, see if we see any orcs. Is that a hole in the ground? And if it is, I wonder if there are any orcs in it. There is no holes in the ground in this place. This is so strange. Hey, there's a hole in the ground. But like I said, I wonder if there are orcs or trolls down there. Why do I keep saying orcs? It's trolls that they want me to kill. I'm just wondering, with all these people about, are orcs actually, or trolls or orcs or anything going to spawn? I'm guessing not. So, but I'm going to go down in this hole because I feel like we should get something out of this biome. Ha, I'll put my Quendite torch here to show myself that this is where I came up. So I'm going to pass up everything else and look for Quendite. If this goes down very far at all. Okay, torch on the right. It's going down slowly. Now if I saw diamonds I might stop, but okay. Dig a little way through here. It looks like it continues. It's not much, but let's see, we're at 50, so we're close. We're close, but we don't want to go up. We want to go back down. Well, just for kicks, get here at this lowest point and get our pickaxe out and kind of build a little stair and see if we run into anything. It'd be really cool if we could find some quindite. I don't know how common it is. The last time I played, I don't remember seeing it a ton. Found some coal. So I'm not sure if this is worth it, but this is the only hole in the ground we've spotted. But maybe we'll run into another cave. Now, are we at... Yeah, we're at 45, so... It's like you're supposed to show us. Give us a little tour. Give us a little quindite. So that's the blue stuff. You saw it on my screen when I got into not enough items. So at least we have that as an example. But it would be cool if I could have some. So that I can make my elven portal if ever I want to return to my home, the overworld. Nah, I like Middle Earth better. I don't know about you, but this is kind of cool. I didn't come on this server to play vanilla. I like vanilla, just not on this server. So, you know I'm going to have to grab that iron. I am. But I want some quindite. I don't think we're going to find it today, folks. Not without like spending the whole episode here. And I really want to kind of give you a tour of the different biomes. So let's go back up. See if... We should probably eat just in case we are happened upon by trolls. Okay, let's go back up top and see if there are any trolls about. I don't think it's daytime yet. We haven't been down here that long. Nope. I gotta take my torch. It's the only one I got. Okay. So it may be we gotta kill trolls somewhere like completely different and come back here. I may go talk to my little quest giver and just to see if there were any details I missed about where these trolls were. So, because it doesn't look like they're overrun with trolls here, because all these elves would be dead. Because these are not the warriors. So, gotta find the little guy with the book over his head. And then, well, I'm wondering if we should wait till morning, but we can move on to the Blue Mountains, where there are some interesting creatures that I have yet to encounter in the Lord of the Rings mod. So, okay. Where did he go? Oh, we should be right upon him. He's very close. Ooh, let's zoom way in. The map doesn't always center the best. Okay, yeah, he should be around here somewhere. That's not him. Maybe he's in here. Gonna have some dinner? Let's walk on the table. I love it. Let's see if he's upstairs. Hello, hello. Ow! Jeez. Well, this is just a disappointment. I love those banners. They are so cool. I don't love rabbits so much in this game because they eat my crops. Hello, questy guy. I didn't get his name, although it probably says in my book. Who are we looking for? Let's see. Oh, there he is. I pull out my book and there he is. Okay. Maybe I just need to kill 10 trolls somewhere. These abominations of Melkor are still roaming our lands. I haven't
Lenaslam
seen a
he.
silver wand. I haven't seen any. If I see any, I'll kill him. Maybe he just means Middle Earth in general. So, okay, so that concludes our tour today of Lindon, although we may come back here. It's kind of interesting place. So, and the next time, now we're going to go to the Blue Mountains. So, let us find it on our map and head off. Like I said, we're just moving east.
Lenaslam he.
I think the Lindon Woodlands is just a more, I guess, more foresty version of Lindon. As far as I know, there weren't a lot of details about it. So let us head in here. We'll get this waypoint if we can, although that does not promise anything, as we saw last time. So here we go. Into the nether again. The in-between spaces of Middle Earth, although it's much prettier during the day, don't you think? All pretty and bright. So this is the Blue Mountains. Or it should be once we get there. Aha! Achievement! Get out of your door! I think that means I've visited 10 different regions of Middle Earth. And now we also get the achievement Firebeards and what was that? And Broadbeams. Because this, the Blue Mountains, is the land of the dwarves. So as far as I know, there are no evil mobs in this area. Although, if we're lucky, we may find some dwarves in their structures. So we will look around. And this wonderful blue stone that you see, it spawns here, and it is called Sarluin stone. And it can be crafted just like regular stone into all kinds of things, including blocks, buttons, pressure plates, slabs, walls. So that is really cool. So I think there's some right here. So I have to start tossing stuff out of my inventory. Now, not the dirt. Who wants the dirt when this stuff is around? Look at that. It's very pretty. So not just the old gray stone. Hey, snowballs. Don't really need any. My inventory's already full. So we got some cool Sarluin stone. Now we gotta take our time and get out of this place. I'm trying to think. Oh, look, there's just random bits of dirt spawning on the mountains. So this is like amplified Minecraft here. The hills are so high. So we'll see if we can find some dwarven structures so we can visit the dwarves. I have never encountered the dwarves so far, because I think the earlier version of the mod that I played, they didn't exist yet. So I got, oh, that's cool, a little mountain lake there, kind of hidden in the lake. Is that regular stone? I'm trying to see because it looks really interesting, because we have the Sarluin stone here. To see, the other stone looks a lot different when it's when it spawns in there. Yeah, it's just regular stone, regular Minecraft stone. So I gotta take a few pieces home, like for souvenirs. This would look cool in my inn, don't you think? I might end up getting a stack of it, but I'll come back for it. So this is really cool. Okay, so let's explore the Blue Mountains a little bit, see if we can find any dwarves. So it's kind of neat. This kind of foresty part is like an oasis almost. So well, you'd think maybe I should have just gone to the top of the mountain, right? And looked all around. Try to see what I find. So I'll go up here. What is that? Gotta be careful. It looks like a warthog or something. Definitely not a troll. Oh, they're kind of cute. You're not going to attack me, are you? Yeah, he's like the equivalent of a pig. Oh gosh, he's so cute. It must be a boar or something. I won't kill it because it's too cute. Look at that, the little tusks. Yeah, the sheeps and more little warthogs. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I'm looking for dwarves though, not little cute warthogs. I've run across creatures in this already that I wasn't familiar with entirely. And I wasn't sure if they were going to attack me or not, so I'm standing here with my sword out. And You know, some have attacked and others have not. I don't know if this actually, or that's just a cave, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. Oh, and it comes out the other side, maybe? Oh, well, that's cool. That's one way to get through the mountains. Lots of little caves. Ooh, be careful. Now, the thing is, I think the dwarves live underground, but I am not sure if there's a special way to get to them or not. I think there may be. So, I'm going to take a brief break while I figure this out. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. As you can see, we've moved around a little bit. We are now in the Blue Mountains foothills. I did some exploring because I learned two things is that about dwarves, and one is that they can only spawn below level 60. They have to have good light, and you can see this chunk is still loading over here. They have to have good light there, and they have to be on top of stone. But it basically comes down to they can spawn in two places: dwarven houses and in mines. Now, as this chunk was loading in, I saw something funny over here, and look at this. I have no idea. Like, do I break it? So let's try. Haha! Oh, wow. We found something. I think we found the dwarves. Yay! So that little sigil on the door. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see. Let's throw aside some gravel and see what that is. A dwarven door. Yes, we have. Now let's put their door back up and see if we can open it by old-fashioned means. Sorry, dwarvesies. Ah, you can. Okay. That is so cool. And look how the little runes come up for little decoration. Anyway. Hello, dwarves. Does this go down to your mine, or is it just part of your house? Can I talk to you? Dwarves. Hey, 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 hey. Where are you going? Okay. Mona, daughter of Throin, the Blue Mountain Door. Stature you may have, but a fine beard you have not. You're a daughter. She's a daughter. She has a fine beard. Oh, that's good to know. What tidings do you bring from the world of men, Xanderwitch? I don't know. Let us drink together. Sounds good. So she's got, yeah, little braids and a beard. So every dwarf has a beard, male or female. So, oh yes, this little dwarf house. This is so cool. We've got a Blue Mountains crafting table specifically. I thought it would be a dwarven crafting table. Ooh, I wonder what's in here. Is it milk or? Interesting. And there's their chest, so I guess if you're hungry. Actually, look at this. This is so convenient because I can get rid of all this extra stuff I don't want. Is there really that much? Actually, let me check. Yeah, my equipment's still good because I haven't run into any hostile mobs. I'm sure they wouldn't mind trading some chicken for some saplings, right? That's worth the same. I'm not even going to keep this elven brick. Maybe they want it for now, because I can always go get more. I am going to keep their Sarluin stone. It's kind of cool. And definitely it's an enchanted book. So this is cool. I like this stone. This is what I want. I don't even know what it's called. I guess I'll have to break some to see what it is. Oh, just a... Oh. Haha! I love their beds. They have pickaxes on them. That is so cool. Okay, so I'm going to see what this is, and then I'll put it back, I promise. I just want to know what it is. Okay, this is Dwarven Brick. Okay, very, very creative name. So, there you go. Put it back. See, I'm not destroying your house, really. So that is one way to find... Now, I may have missed them in other areas when I was exploring the Blue Mountains. See, they like their meat. This is really cool. I like their little fireplace here. But I may have missed it even because I saw some of these kind of entrances that were all squarish, but you kind of have to look at it for a minute, and then there you go. Bye, dwarves. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so we've explored a few new areas of Minecraft. The Lord of the Rings area, Middle Earth. Lindon, Middle Earth Islands, the Blue Mountains, and we found some dwarves, some high elves. So I just kind of wanted to explore, get some of the achievements, and next time we'll explore more. So let me eat a bit of chicken here. Wouldn't want to go hungry. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more Let's Play Lord of the Rings mod. Take care. Bye-bye.